Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology.
Have you had enough time to think things over?
Oh, yeah, we're good to go now.
We'll be resuming the meeting soon.
Yeah, let's rejoin the meeting.
Alright, I'll call everyone.
So what are we gonna do about this new weapon that Hugo's got?
Well, moving on.
Or, well, he's had it for a little while, but still.
What was it you said? The power of flux? What is that?
A flux capacitor? No, not in this game.
Please allow me to explain.
What the? Who's there? Hey!
Lieutenant General Raoul, when did you get here?
Just now.
Just a moment ago.
I guess you found Erica in this timeline, huh?
But it seems I missed some sort of crisis.
Oh, yeah, the usual, people turning to sand. It's been going on for so long up to this point.
Yeah, that bastard Hugo pulled out this insane weapon. Or wait, what did Ott say? He used something called the power of flux.
I wonder how he got that anyway.
I see. So that's the secret of the phenomenon that turned the Cygnus army into sand. As for flux, this lady here would know the most about it.
Oh, yeah, evidently.
And she is...
I apologize for not introducing myself. I am Erica, the former princess of Granorg.
I couldn't get a word in edgewise between all of you guys here.
Princess Erica?
I had sought refuge with King Garland of Cygnus after fleeing from Granorg.
Ah, so I guess you didn't really need our help after all in the other timeline, huh?
That is when I came into contact with Lieutenant General Raoul regarding the reclamation of my homeland.
Until now, she had mainly worked behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Once she realized an incursion into Granorg was imminent, she asked to accompany us.
Sounds like a good idea.
So that's it. Well, it's fine with me.
We could use the help.
But if she's going to come with us, she'll have to be treated the same as everyone else.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
I would expect as much. Since fleeing from my homeland, I have cast away my title.
Wouldn't do you much good to hold on to it anyway.
Don't be too hard on her.
Understood. You're okay with this, right, Stocke?
Sure.
Well, that was fast.
Brother?
Huh?
Brother?
What brother?
Oh, pardon me.
I'm going to get some fresh air.
Probably just a case of mistaken identity, I'm sure. A lot of people seem to think Stocke looks like someone else. Probably just a coincidence, though. I wouldn't worry about it. So...
I wondered where you were.
yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna be doing anything today, or what? Hey, how's it going?
Is something the matter?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
No, it's nothing. Erica, there's something I want to ask you.
Sure, what's up?
It's about what Ott mentioned a moment ago, the power of flux. Isn't that the power that's passed down through the royal family of Granorg?
How do you know about that?
I was kind of there.
Could you really be...
What?
Oh, no, I must have been mistaken.
Yeah, you must have been. No, all's forgiven.
Pardon me. I'll answer your question now. As you said, the power of flux is passed down through Granorg's royal family. But it is definitely not meant to turn people to sand.
Well, it does.
It is used to bring the unstable mana of this land back into its natural balance. Using the power of flux to bring stability back to this land.
Oh, yeah, I think we heard something about that in the other timeline.
This has been the duty of our royal family for generations.
But in practice, it's now become capable of harming others.
Nuts.
I believe they are triggering a mana breach in certain locations to turn people into sand.
Oh, so that's how they're doing it.
Incorporating incorporating the spell formula for flux into a weapon and using it for wholesale destruction.
Wonder why no one bothered doing that before.
These are rather grave ideas General Hugo is capable of.
I assume the idea was actually Fennel's. He's one of the finest engineering minds in the world.
Oh. Yeah, he would know about that sort of thing, I suppose.
He's the one who created the thaw machine for Hugo, too.
Alice still has such a man?
Well, we got, what was it, Noah from you guys.
Well, in any case, something must be done about that dreadful weapon.
Maybe you should have thought twice about banning Thaumatek in your country.
But if we so much as try, we'll be turned to sand as soon as we approach it.
Nice. If only there were an item that would help protect us from it.
We can't even think about an attack without a way to protect ourselves from its effects.
There is one way to protect oneself from it.
Oh, really?
The Royal Granorg treasure. Etherion, the Stone of Flux. That stone fixes mana in place, protecting the bearer from a breach. It's a must for the ritual.
Oh, well, lucky us. I just happen to have one.
And if we had it, we could negate the weapon's effects.
Yes, but Etherion was last in my stepmother Protea's possession.
Not anymore.
Now that she's been executed by General Hugo...
I see.
I would imagine you'd run into a roadblock here if you made it this far into the story, but didn't get the Etherion. But you'd have to be like almost done with Chapter 6 to do that in standard history.
Ah, there you two are.
Hey, how's it going?
Lieutenant General Raoul, has something happened?
We had a visit from one of Hugo's messengers. He's proposing an armistice.
Oh, really? Huh. That's strange.
Hugo wants an armistice.
That's right.
I like how Stocke's voice acting just reacts with, what is it, incredulity or whatever the word is. He thinks it's incredible.
They'll recognize Forja, Cygnus, and Celestia as independent nations if we back down.
Oh, okay.
Now that they've annexed Granorg, he must want to get his house in order rather than fight a war.
Ah, maybe he thought twice about declaring war on the entire continent at once.
And what will our response be?
I can't decide something like that on my own. That's why I came to talk to you two.
Namely Stocke, because he's the only one who apparently can make decisions in this game.
If we agree to the armistice, the war will end for the time being.
And even then, he only has, like, what, a 50% success rate?
What do you think, Stocke?
Well, yeah, I mean, less people dying, the better, but he still has that weapon. I mean, he can just wipe everyone out with a push of a button, practically. Ah, yeah. Well, if we declare peace, maybe she could just go back home. I mean, she wouldn't be, in charge, but she could at least go. So, yeah, let's accept the truce. Sounds like a great idea.
If they're offering an armistice, it may be wise to accept it. It would end the war at least.
Yeah, exactly.
True. It may be better to accept this before more soldiers are wounded.
Keep in mind that if we do this, the chances of getting Granorg back for you drop to nil.
Well, we don't need to put her in charge, really. We just need her to perform the ritual.
I realize that. But perhaps that is also for the best.
I mean, yeah, why would they have any objection to that?
I see.
Very well, then. I'll run this by Celestia and Forja as well and get their thoughts.
Please do.
Sounds like a good idea to me. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
This armistice. It will end the war, won't it?
Well, that is the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all still here.
We'll be arriving in Granorg shortly. How are you holding up?
I'll be all right. I can't find much to complain about on the eve of a peace treaty.
So, what are you gonna do now, Erica?
Indeed not, Lady Erica. Celestia and Forgia agreed to the Armistice because they too trust in us.
Ah.
Yes, it must happen, come what may. By the way, was it wise to leave him behind?
Huh? Who?
Do you mean Stocke? Well, we brought Rosh with us, so he's the only one left who can watch over the troops.
Oh, right.
No one else could keep the soldiers in line with all the hoopla over the Armistice.
Yeah, that is true.
The men trust him. That's why we need to make sure to do our part in the signing ceremony for the Armistice.
Yes.
Let's do it then. What's going on?
Hey, what is it? Are you okay?
What's the sparkly stuff? Dude? What the?
What the?
Hugo. This was his plan all along.
Nuts.
Lieutenant General!
Fortunately, it works exceedingly well against people with generic sprites.
Everyone, run! It's not safe to remain here! Go!
Wow, you can actually raise your voice more than half an octave!
Princess, that means you too! Run and don't stop!
All right.
Why didn't you just bring the Ethereon with you, though? It doesn't exactly sound like the best plan.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there!
Never mind! Carry on!
That bastard Hugo! Uh-oh.
Nuts.
Damn. Are we gonna make it?
I wonder what would happen with that Thaumatek, or the Gauntlet, if Rosh got turned to sand. I would imagine the Gauntlet would be fine. Nuts. Oh. Well, yeah, not to mention the way to perform the ritual's gone without Erica. Well, that didn't go as planned.
You've returned, Stocke.
Your decision led to Rosh, Raoul, and Erica being turned to sand.
Hugo is not a man to place your faith in.
Yeah, we should keep on escalating the violence in order to put an end to the war.
As we suspected, you will need the Etherion to stand a chance against that power.
Oh, we got one.
It's okay. I know you can do it.
Stocke, we're counting on you.
Just in case.
But alright, so let's see. Before going back to that decision point, yeah, now we can actually go back there. Let's see, I need to... Well, there's a few things that I want to do before doing that. Let's see. Okay, I want to go back to Gafka in the books there. Not because I'm actually going to... learn more, or another skill for Gafka there, but I want to go to Scala. Now, if you recall, last time there was that decision point with Burgess where we had to attempt to bring back the troops now, and if you've done everything correctly, as I've done through this entire walkthrough, hopefully I've done everything correctly, I should be able to have access to a pretty difficult side quest to locate. Yes, we got it. Okay, so in order to unlock this side quest, you have to respond to certain events in a particular way, including the event that happened after this point.
Hey, Stocke, can I talk to you?
And somehow that affects this quest happening retroactively.
Don't you think Rainey is acting a bit strange?
Well, no more than usual. It's not like I need her help anymore anyway.
Why do you say that?
Maybe deal some damage from the reserves, but that's about it.
I can't really describe it, but she's missing that sharpness, that energy.
Oh, maybe we should get a room at the hotel then. At the end.
I might be overthinking it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. You're probably just being paranoid.
No. You've known her for much longer than I have. and your perception greatly surpasses mine.
Oh, well, yeah, that is his job.
Really? You think so? Hey, could you lend her an ear for a bit?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I think you could help her feel better.
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the situation.
Thanks, Stocke. I think she's at the inn right now. I'm counting on you.
Oh, I thought she was outside the inn, but okay. Maybe she just needs to get a little extra rest. But alright, yeah, let's talk to Rainy then. Hey, how's it going?
Stocke?
Is something wrong, Rainy?
What are you saying that for?
I heard you were feeling down, and I wanted to let you know I'm here if you need to talk.
Oh, well, I thought she was just... I don't know. Well, I guess feeling a little down.
Talk to you, huh?
I thought she was just tired.
Alright. I'll tell you what's on my mind.
Alright.
Great.
So I know this guy, right? He's super weird.
Oh, Fennel?
He never speaks up, so it's hard to know what's on his mind.
Oh, I didn't think he had that much trouble with it.
And he tends to put himself in dangerous situations without letting us know beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I know he's strong,
Oh, Rosh, okay.
but I can't help but worry about him.
Rosh is pretty super weird.
Sounds like he'd be difficult to handle. He must have a reason for acting how he does, though. Maybe you should consider that before you start worrying.
Yeah, exactly.
I try,
Ah,
but he never tells me anything.
Relax, Rainy.
Sorry.
oh, that actually worked. Usually telling people to relax makes them more agitated.
Don't be. This guy must be really important to you.
How important could he possibly be?
Yeah, you're right. I think I've been fooling myself all along.
Alright.
Stocke, I love you.
What the? I mean, thanks? How am I supposed to respond to that?
I thought we were talking about this guy you knew.
You are a guy she knows.
Well, yeah. I was just trying to break the ice, you know? I've never really done this before.
Oh.
Honestly, Stocke, I've been putting myself in harm's way for years as a mercenary. But recently, watching you fight alongside me, it's made me think that maybe there's another way forward. One without fighting.
Well, I do got the time traveling and all that.
Maybe I shouldn't have said any of this.
But I like how they've built up this somewhat of a relationship between them.
But I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
I mean, we know that she was fond of Stocke, and I mean, I think it's believable over the course of the game that she would fall in love with him.
Rainy.
But it's not like the crux or the focus of the plot either.
I don't know what motivates you to fight the way you do, Stocke.
Not dying?
But what do you say? We can try and find that other way, together. There's more to life than battle.
Yeah, there's booty!
Let's throw down our swords. You and me.
But you don't have a sword. Yeah, of course there is. Why not? I never thought that I could solve my problems without violence.
Stocke, please.
Well, what about her way of life? Hey, you know, I've been doing all these side quests, getting booty for everyone else in this game. It's time to get... Oh, wait, no, oh, huh. Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah. The music seemed to cut out rather sharply there. But, yeah, I was confused there. But, Yeah, let's get booty for Stocke. Come on! Can I just get one booty in this game?
You win, Rainey. I'll lay down my sword if you'll lay down yours.
What? You really mean it?
I mean, when everyone else doesn't get booty, the world comes to an end. What about me?
I have to warn you. I don't know much beyond the battlefield. Are you sure you're interested in someone so single-faceted?
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. I've been a mercenary for most of my life, after all. Let's jump headfirst into this together.
Yeah, exactly.
We can take a stab at leading a normal life. Just me and you.
A stab.
Yeah. Wherever you go, Rainey, I'll be by your side.
Stop.
Aww. Well, what? No! No! Why? Oh, thanks. But they can't make decisions without Stocke and Rainey. Or, well, at least Stocke, anyway. Well, couldn't you just time travel and all that? Nuts. Nuts. Nuts! So everyone in this game gets to get booty but me. Thanks. Thanks, game. Have to sacrifice everything for the fate of the world.
I knew you would be back, Stocke.
I knew that decision was going to turn out that way. You should have known that, Stocke.
I hadn't expected you to turn away from an imminent threat. But we are happy to see you back.
Are you happy now, Stocke?
Now, let us resume our efforts to find salvation for this world.
With violence! That's a lesson for the kids! Yeah!
Our hopes rest with you, Stocke.
Just in case, do you want to record?
But, no, I think we're good. Let's, yeah, try that one again. But, yeah, that's the only node that we got. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we need to go back up to that decision point. I forget if I have to talk to Marco again for that or not. I would think not, because we've already got the side quest. So, yeah, just talk to Rainey. I'm surprised she doesn't have, like, the green marker over her head, indicating that, you know, we can continue the side quest. But, no, can't give up the violence. Couldn't we just have booty and violence? Yeah, I kind of don't want to die.
I'm sorry, Rainey. I can't abandon this fight. Not until it's all over.
Yeah, we're almost done. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean.
It's all right, Stocke. I'm just glad you opened up to me.
Oh, thanks.
Really, though, I am sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I know how important this fight is. But once it's all over, will you give it some thought?
Well, couldn't we work on it as we go?
Yeah. After the war ends, I'll lay down my sword. And when that day comes, we can search for a new way forward together.
Aww.
You mean it? Great! I'll have your back till then.
I'm counting on it.
You'd better not forget about this once the war's over.
No, of course not.
I won't. I promise.
You know, it's kind of awkward standing around here making promises about the future. But I'm really glad we got to have this conversation. Thanks, Stocke.
Aww. But, alright, so that's everything we can do with that. Well, I mean, we gotta talk to Marco to finish the side quest.
So, did you talk to Rainey? How did it go?
I can't say much, but she seems to be feeling better now.
I see. So you got her to talk. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry I can't say more.
That's fine. I understand. Both you and Rainey are here, continuing our adventures. And that's all that matters.
I don't know if I'd exactly call this an adventure, but I suppose.
You're as empathetic as ever, Marco.
Well then take this. Give it to Rainey.
What, you had this on you the whole time?
She likes stuff like this, so I'm always keeping an eye open for it. I hope this cheers her up.
Then why don't you give it to her yourself?
Yeah, why not?
It's kind of embarrassing, you know?
What do you mean?
Oh, and please keep the fact that I was worried about her between us.
Okay, Marco.
Well, yeah, I'll keep secrets from all you guys, I suppose. But alright, we get one of the best spears in the game for Rainey from this side quest. But yeah, this one just has... The side quest just is really, really fickle prerequisites in order to get it to unlock. I remember playing the game the first time. It was like, we knew the side quest was there, but we didn't know exactly why some people got it and some people didn't. But, well, eventually they figured it out. But, okay, so yeah, we got the new spear for her. Only she can use it, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't give it to Rosh there for, like, the magic boost to, well, boost his, or increase the power of his power-up spell. But, yeah, I mean, I could give him the titanium lance. That would be pretty good. I might consider that, but nah, I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. Now, as far as my setup here goes, I've also changed it a little bit since last time. I actually had to redo the boss fight from last time because what was it? Stocke, his mana burst gauge wasn't all the way full, and I really need that to be full now. So I just fought a battle off screen. I didn't win it, but I just like charged up the mana burst gauge and then ran from the battle. So he would have that full, then just redid the boss fight the same as before. And let's see. Okay, so I've got luck boosting stuff on Stocke to help out with stealing there. And let's see. We've got some ice charms. That's not absolutely critical, but her magic stat is more than high enough as it is. I don't think we need help on the accessories there, so. And we will want to exploit an ice elemental weakness. And Erica, I've got outfitted with all the speed boosting gear, not because I actually plan on doing much with her, but because she has trans turn and she can use it on other party members. So those are the ones that I'm going to, well, yeah, I mean, those are the pieces of equipment that I'm going to be using on Erica moving forward. What'll happen if we decide to reject the truce with Hugo instead? Find out next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.